We got to talk about the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room today was The Last of Us Part 2, which was supposed to be, this series that was going to, push into The Last of Us Part 3. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Neil Druckmann can't write his way out of a wet paper bag or a wet knapsack. Now, let's continue. When you push Amy Hennig out, who was the writer of the Uncharted series, and start going towards this, this more, what they say, woke narrative, that's when people started to do away with the series. And a lot of choices during an apocalypse did not make sense. Like I said, Last of Us 2 is supposed to be an easy slam dunk. People wanted to see Joel and Ellie do it one more time. And because Joel was old during an apocalypse, like I said, all you have to do is sacrifice Joel with dignity. And what I mean by sacrifice Joel with dignity is that, hey, Ellie gets ambushed. There's a bunch of plant zombies. In order to save Ellie, Joel sacrifices himself. Boom, easy slam dunk. We get Joel went out with dignity. He went out with class. He went out with respect as the character deserved. And you get Joel up out of here, if that was what you wanted to do. Second of all, Ellie being a lesbian during an apocalypse when she is the one that was born immune makes no sense at all. Ellie was supposed to be the one eventually to get older and make it a bunch of immune kids to help take back over. So that way you can start trying to end this apocalypse with children that were immune. This is why the whole lesbian girl trip thing didn't make any sense, because again, this is about survival and she has the immunity in her blood. This is why on part 1 they stopped the Firecats from dissecting her and getting the cure. At least that's what I thought they stopped her from being dissected for. Again, Mr. Druckmann can't write his way out of a wet fart that came from, disposable panties. And his decisions in part 2 were laughable. And then they were just talking about a part 3, and this is rumor, where Ellie was supposed to be the main bad guy. No one's going to buy that trash, just like no one was going to buy part 2 because Ellie and Joel were too beloved. Now, I'm going to do a part 2 of how they could have fixed it.